and he told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess?
Bien sûr que j'aime les échecs.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Oh, je savais que j'avais un passage secret.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Merci, John. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on cache dans Wayne Enterprise?
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Ok, pour cacher les équipements de Batman, il a créé ce truc.
Now the real work starts.
Peut-être de façon temporaire avant la Batcave.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting
Bonne
for,
déduction.
sweetie? Go get it.
Mais avant, est-ce qu'on peut se promener un peu dans la pièce? Voir si on a des choses à découvrir, des interactions. Hop, nope, nope. Ok, non, bon. On n'a pas d'autre choix.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Ah merde,
That's
mais il est
not
mort.
right.
On aurait dû lui couper les doigts.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ok. C'est pas bête ça d'utiliser le système pour retrouver des empreintes. Alors, son bureau. On va chercher l'empreinte de notre vieil ami mort.
Celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. I'm sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
Ok, on a un bout d'empreinte. Ah, une photo de Lucius et de sa famille.
Built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Les chiens ne font pas des chats.
Getting there.
Ok, apparemment le bureau c'est bon. Ah, tout ce qui est clavier, on devrait pouvoir trouver des empreintes normalement.
One more partial print should do it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a au niveau de l'écran? Les caméras de sécurité, ouais.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Normalement elle l'a assommé, mais on espère qu'il n'a pas un trauma crânien.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Générateur.
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Oh, je sens qu'ils vont piquer le générateur aussi. Ou qu'il va s'amuser avec.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Comment elle se rebelle? Vivement que je mette le costume Batman pour lui apprendre la vie.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
You gotta believe me, Tiffany. This is not what it looks like.
Oh, really? A man who hates guns doesn't produce them in secret. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than I thought.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it.
Ça va déraper.
As quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Bon, on l'a
What
convaincu.
I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
Déconne pas, Tiffany.
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
T'es sérieuse?
Oh well.
Eh merde.
Tiffany!
Il avait dit que ça allait déraper.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce.
Ah, mais tu peux pas jouer au jeu, tu vas te faire démonter, putain.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding.
Johnny heureux. J'ai foutu le bordel.
A bunch of people in my time but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your
Oh
father.
putain.
Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
J'ai pas dû faire le bon choix, mais bon. Lucius est mort pour nous, alors j'ai pas laissé tuer Tiffany quoi.
Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John.
Ah, j'étais sûr qu'ils allaient le prendre. Salut Yannou.
Hurry it up.
Le manoir UN.
Bruce,
Alfred était stressé.
are you all right? I'm fine.
Bah écoute, ouais, ça va. On passe mon temps sur Batman.
I was
chez
keeping
Telltale.
an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
C'est
It's
pas
only a
faux.
matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Je pense qu'il faut lui dire.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany
Il faut
as
lui
I
dire
can.
notre secret d'identité.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending
Ah, ok, tu cherches des affaires que ta sœur a perdues. Pyrograveur, d'accord.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Faites ce qui c'est
Fix it
nécessaire.
now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just, I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Bah, Alfred est à bout de nerfs. Ah, la justice nous appelle.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Ah, c'est con. La nuit a été longue.
Been a busy night.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Ah, ça aurait pu être sympa, beau dessin
You're welcome.
que t'aurais pu graver
Some
avec.
information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Oh, ça faut récupérer une clé USB.
Harleen Quinzel's father. committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The
Et elle a
trauma of her
pété les
father's death
plombs.
caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better...
Non, moi je protège Gordon.
message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Ah bah ouais, tout ce qui est commande Amazon et tout, ça me prend du plomb maintenant.
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Depuis le confinement, ils ont serré la
She's
vis.
got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Ouais,
If
elle connaît ma secrète identité.
just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Bah, c'est juste le
You
boulot.
choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the
Ah bah tu sais, moi aussi j'avais commandé des choses sur Amazon plus pour mes parents.
Wayne
Je les ai reçus une semaine en retard, un truc comme ça.
heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high. to
Oh,
leave
sans
anything
déconner
to
Sherlock, il
chance.
prépare quelque chose.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Je le crois
Get
pas
them
une
away from their
seconde.
base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good?
Avant le
We'll
27
never know what hit 'em.
mai, bah, ça va être compliqué.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Je ne trahirai pas le code de la justice.
Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just
Ok, John nous a recontacté.
longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
On va se faire kidnapper. Moi, je pense qu'ils nous emmènent dans leur repère. Mais que comme ils ont pas confiance, ils veulent pas qu'on voit le chemin. All 5 pounds.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't
Oh, il va se calmer le catcheur mexicain.
bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Et voilà, je ne te fais casser.
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Oh,
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Freeze et vénère.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh putain, faut trouver la bonne combinaison. Faut tout mettre rouge, je suppose. Oui. C'est pas ça. Fuck. Ça marche. Ça fonctionne. Et ça. C'est bon. Et le dernier. Non, pas ça. Ah non, c'est pas... le schéma. Ah. Il doit être vert. Ils doivent tous être rouges. Non, j'espère que c'est ça qu'il faut suivre le truc à droite. C'est bon, c'est désactivé. C'était ça.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may
Yeah,
have
Nora, c'est sa
impressed
femme.
these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Bon, comme ils sont pas tous d'accord, il y a moyen de faire de la zizanie et de prendre des infos.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Madame a son propre bureau.
Listen, Bruce.
Ok, super la déco.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
Ok, elle joue peut-être un peu trop la comédie en fait.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be
Voilà
honest,
flatté.
Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Ok.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
On va dire qu'on est partant.
Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
Ok, donc il y a une espèce de démocratie entre eux, il faut avoir la majorité pour pouvoir
Got some persuading to do.
participer à l'opération et avoir des infos.
Let me know how I can help.
On va parler de
So
Freeze.
what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just
Ok, Freeze, voilà, c'est bien son histoire, il a garde congelée le temps de trouver.
it explains why he flipped when
Un moyen de la
bomb
sauver.
went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Ben il nous apprécie pas, je pense que ça paraît évident. Par contre, lui parler de son père, c'est risqué.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be
Voilà,
honest,
on
I'm
a réussi.
impressed you found that out. Just
S'informer sur ses futurs potentiels alliés, ça reste cohérent. Bon, Bane, ça paraît
I
évident.
get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
that knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Ok, bon. Combat de Freeze et Bane. L'un risque de nous faire une prise de cash pour le tuer et l'autre de nous congeler. Alors, pas besoin de retourner voir aller tout de suite. Essayons de commencer par Freeze. Monsieur Agendas. On va regarder la carte un peu avant.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and I...
Voyez-nous. Oh putain, ça commence mal.
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? That kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Ouf, on a failli finir congelé.
You get caught. Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Sérieusement, on n'a pas réussi à avoir l'approbation de Freeze. Oh, fait chier.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Bon, on va essayer de convaincre le gros musclé.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Il lui vient du Mexique.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch Wayne.
Ça veut dire faut lui trouver de la bière. Il y a un truc à regarder là, mais c'est un peu chaud à cibler. Laboratoire de venin. Ok. Faut trouver de la bière pour Bane. Pas de binous, pas de discussion. Ah, on peut aller voir John. Peut-être qu'il y a de la bière ou peut-être pouvoir nous aider. Je me demande si dans le scénario on peut éviter qu'il devienne le Joker et Arlette
Hey buddy, it's always so good to see
qui devient un peu
you.
moins folle.
So good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP.
Ouais, j'ai remarqué que tu avais fait diversion.
As a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Ah, la caisse de bière.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Ok, donc on a de la bière pour pouvoir parler à Bane. Et un petit dernier truc, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Ok. Je pense qu'on a fait le tour, on peut sortir. On va essayer de revoir le gros musclé mexicain. L'homme énorme et sec. Alors une petite binouze. Petite
You
binouze.
look thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh, du calme, j'ai apporté la bière.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point.
Donc il l'a pas tué.
In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust.
Ah, je crois qu'il va nous obliger à le tuer, un truc comme ça.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Attaque au QTE. Être brutal, être clément. Ah!
Very good, Wayne.
Bon, on l'a pas tué, c'est déjà ça.
Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Par contre, tu l'as pété les os.
Package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Oh, lui, ça m'étonne pas.
And smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right.
Ok, donc c'est Arlette qui va départager.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ok, bon, on va aller voir ce qu'ils appellent le paquet, ce qu'ils veulent prendre exactement.